What's good, Early Edge fam? Welcome into your daily sports betting brand of record. We call it the Early Edge. We are powered, as always, by the almighty SportsLine, the best value in all sports betting, and it's not even close. I, of course, am the coach, and before we look forward, we must look back. Kind of a ho-hum day, as we like to say here. Johnny B coming through nice late night. D-backs down by 2. They come back to win 4-2. M squared, first day. What a shock. We come through with the Astros, not only in the first 5, but SportsLine had them for the entire game, and they won 3-1, the only show going against Ohtani last night. And I pushed with Tiger over Kevin Na, but we're going right back to the well again today. Let's bring in the stars of the show, because on a big-time Friday, second Friday in April, we got to bring in the big guns. First and foremost, live from Nashville, Tennessee, the penthouse level, M squared. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Coach. Good morning, everybody. Happy extended opening day, Masters Day 2. What a beautiful day it was yesterday. Looking for more of the same today.
Oh, my God. Wasn't it so nice to see all of the patrons out at Augusta National with Tiger and all the rest? Oh, it's just fantastic. And it was only Thursday. Now, we've got opening day part. So we bring back our man, Johnny Bowman. Johnny B, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Coach. Yeah, we got Masters Day 2. We got opening day 2. So I'm excited.
I feel like every single day you're like adding something to your background. You're getting a new microphone. All of a sudden, you're going to be like a full-blown multimedia star. Damn, look at you. Look at you.
Hey,
now,
gotta try.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Now, this man has been since day freaking 1. Maestro, Larry Hartstein. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Well, I'm excited about how Johnny B did yesterday on the site. 3-0 plus 3.5 units. Maddie Severance 4-0 plus 4 units. Somebody in the chat said the site was 8-0. I don't know who else hit a pick, but great start for baseball.
So what you're saying is, if you're a SportsLine member, then you really cashed in the first day. That's what you're saying. If you're a SportsLine member, though, you had to be a member, right?
To get all those, yeah.
Oh, to get all those. I just wanted to double check. Sometimes I get confused. All right, let's get into storylines that could affect the betting lines today, and baseball's right back at it. So we're right back at it. Mikey, you're up.
Yeah, we talk about some of the scoring early in the season being a little lower scoring. Yesterday, no run in the first inning with 6-1. Very profitable day for them there. We'll see how that holds up today. And then if you blindly bet every underdog and every under yesterday, you went 10-4 for plus 7.2 units. If you were doing that, betting no run first innings, you had yourself a day, at least 14 units out there. Absolutely incredible. We'll see if those hold true today. They likely will in some of those spots, just because we're dealing with such cooler weather across the country this week.
All right, very, very good. Quick question for you, Mikey, from the chat. Terrell Hatton over Answer and Burns in a 3-way. Your thoughts?
I personally would never play a 3-way. I don't play 3 balls. I definitely don't play 3 balls at tournaments like this, but I do like Hatton. Hatton was the play I was planning to give on the show today, but it tees off in about 1 minute or 3 minutes ago. I played him over Billy Horschel personally, but I would play Hatton over anyone he's matched up with. I just do not prefer the 3 ball in this setup.
I actually played Morikawa over Horschel today too, so I'm fading Horschel with you. So, all right, classic. Hopefully that answers your question. You can get that play in before it starts. What are you sweating this morning, Maestro?
I'm a little tennis in Portugal. It's third set. Kolar versus Kuzmanov. So don't ask.
Degenerates with a capital D. Holy cow, we're getting a fist pump from tennis in Portugal on a Friday morning in April. Oh my gosh. I love this show so much. All right, now let's get back to storylines. Opening day part. Duh! Johnny B, you're up.
Yeah, opening day part 2. But first, I got to give a shout out to Seth Beer walking it off for the Diamondbacks last night on National Beer Day. It was an epic call from the color commentator, but got to give him a shout out there. And it is opening day for a lot of teams. So what I said yesterday, a lot of that rings true again today. Aces don't necessarily perform like aces. We try to keep the risk down, although might not necessarily be able to do that today. But in general, we want to keep the risk down. Max Scherzer also returns to DC to face Josiah Gray, the pitcher that he was traded for last year. And a couple interesting tidbits from yesterday. The Astros continue their opening day streak and break the MLB record with 10 wins in a row. And Nico Horner, the 5th longest active non-home run streak in the league. He hit a home run for the first time in 2 seasons yesterday. So good for him. Only took like 20-mile-per-hour winds blowing out, but he got it.
Details. I tell you what, the Astros full game bet that I hit, I need to thank you because of your storyline yesterday. If people were paying attention, they got that little Chick-fil-A nugget of the day that they had won the 10 in a row. So sometimes it's all about educate and entertain. Let's pay attention, people. All right.
Yeah, and I cut you off real fast, but I personally parlayed Mike's first 5 in my money line, so that definitely paid off as well.
Boom. That's what I'm talking about. That's when you ruin my flow. Buckets.
I had to ruin it for that.
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
That was a good tidbit.
Oh, the people in the chat, by the way, they're loving the Maestro sweating the Portugal tennis. Oh, they're my man Downtown Dickie says classic DJ sweating tennis in Portugal. I love it. Well, damn it, so do we. Now let's get into our board for the day because we got a lot of great.
Whoa, Coach!
What's that?
You really messed your flow because I got something I want to talk about.
How about really? Did you really think I was going to miss you, Maestro? How many times have we done this?
Damn it.
How many times have we?
My bad.
All right. As I was going to say, whoa. Wait a second. I need some NBA in my life and maybe a little different way to bet a game. Maestro, can you help me out?
Yeah, you faked me out there, Coach. I'm going with the Cavs and the Nets. Let's look at this first quarter with Evan Mobley potentially returning for the Cavs. He's missed 5 games with the ankle. We all know how important he is defensively. 15 points, 8 boards a game. 2 teams headed in opposite directions. The Nets kind of picking it up. Great, fourth quarter to take down the Knicks. And the Cavs have been terrible without Mobley. But if you look for the whole season, the Cavs in the first quarter on the road, 26-11 against the spread. That's the best. And the Nets can start slow, 16-23 at home against the spread in the first quarter. Right now, FanDuel has it at 3.5. I love that. If Mobley is playing, I'm definitely going to be on the Cavs plus 3.5 in the first quarter. Both teams are motivated because they want to get the 7th seed in the play-in round.
Awesome. However, Maestro, people are coming at you. Jody says Larry needs to pay attention and quit sweating tennis in Portugal. Jody, don't ever write that again. I don't want to live in a world where we can't sweat tennis live on this show anytime we please.
But Coach, isn't this amazing? We're sweating golf. We're sweating live golf. We're sweating live tennis. We're doing a show. I mean, this is unbelievable.
This is why we're here. This is what we love. This is why we.
Can I ruin your flow and Maestro sweat because Kohler just broke?
Oh no!
He's up 5-3.
Yeah.
Let's go. Mikey, you're a tennis player. The guy, he wins the first set 6-1. Then he gets down a break in the second, and he basically just tanks the second set, right? He's like, I'm not going to win this set. I'll just come back in the third. He drops the second set 6-0. I bet him right when he was down 5-0 in the second set.
Beautiful.
Let's see what happens, though. Still a long way to go.
The line of the day in the chat from Harrisonville, he says, yep, and we didn't even need buckets to do it. Oh, my God. Where has this show gone to? I used to be able to navigate it. I used to be able to, play it like a video game. Not anymore. Everybody's in business for themselves. Let's get into our board, if that's okay, boys. All right, 2 big plays from SportsLine today. And if you're not a SportsLine member, what in the world are you doing? We grow by the day, and if you're not a part of it, I can't help you. It's literally $10 a month with all my cappers, all the simulations, all the numbers, and the articles. You get it all for that price. So 2 big plays today. We're going to go to baseball. Braves on the run line, -1.5. Now, yesterday, Johnny B told you in his storyline, be very careful when you start a baseball season. Take your unit size down just a little bit. Let's see what's going to happen. With that being said, we'll go Braves -1.5 plus 105. Charlie Morton has won 3 of his last 5 against Cincinnati. We'll take them plus the 105. Then Astros are going right back to the well again today. Moneyline -110. They cash in 61% of our simulations. Also, they've won 4 of their last 5 against the Angels in LA. It's not like LA has a huge home field advantage. They do not. Let's cash those Astros for the second night in a row. All right. So whenever it's a second day of something, I don't need an excuse. I just need some energy, and I'm focused today for a big-time weekend. We've got the NBA finishing up. We got the NHL going strong. We got a big UFC pay-per-view. And, of course, can we get Tiger Woods on Sunday in contention? We're here for it. But there's only one way to start a weekend like this. M squared, you know the drill, son! Johnny B, this is for you, big boy. Oh, give it to me.
All right. AL Central play here. We're going first 5. Chicago White Sox against the Detroit Tigers. We're taking the White Sox on the first 5 run line, not the money line. If you want to pay the -144, the run line protection or the money line protection, you can. I'm playing on the run line. They must be leading at the end of the 5th inning, +105 at Caesars, +106 on FanDuel. This is a spot where I want to pick on Eduardo Rodriguez just a little bit. I do respect him. I think the Tigers are going to be a really dangerous team at times this year. However, he is not terribly elite against facing all right-handed hitters. This White Sox lineup's running out 9 righties out there for him to face today. When he's facing these righties in these situations, he's almost a league average pitcher when he's facing a lineup strictly full of right-handed hitters. And then on the other side, Giolito, I like him. I think this is a spot where he does face a tougher than normal Tigers lineup at this point. It's still a spot early in the year in the cooler weather conditions that definitely help his game. So we're taking the White Sox first 5 run line +106.
Love that play so much. Quick question for you, Mikey from the chat. Eric says, how much does a player's history against a team matter when it's a brand new season and every team has different players from the previous year? Serious question, not trying to be a smart ass. We didn't think you were. I like this question. Mikey, quickly.
Yeah, my answer will be different than most because I don't look at how a player does against a certain team or another individual pitcher really at all. I profile the pitches that they throw. I profile players individually, but I don't look at how they've done against certain teams at all personally.
Okay, very good. Johnny B, 5 seconds or less. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I agree with Mike, just a little bit different. I do look at players' history a little bit and the team history. I don't make a play on that, but I definitely take it into account.
All right. Very, very good. Thank you, Eric. And thank you, boys, for that answer. All right. Now I'm coming right back to Johnny B. So I've got a White Sox play, but I'm looking at it. And yesterday, if I remember correctly, the Blue Jays were a future and the Blue Jays were a part of your storyline. And so if you're going to get the Blue Jays to be a World Series champion, they're going to have to win a bunch of games. And I would love for it to start today. Johnny B, you're up.
Yeah, I'm with you, Coach. And if you were listening yesterday, I said the Blue Jays have actually lost 10 straight opening day games, but I don't think that's going to continue. The Rangers haven't been much better on opening day. They've lost 6 of their last 8 games. Usually I don't play a team just because they're at home, but this is a different home game. This will actually be Toronto's first opening day since 2019. The Blue Jays also swept the Rangers when they played in Toronto last season. Jose Barrios didn't allow a hit in his first start last season, and he pitched a quality start when he faced the Rangers. Barrios also went on a ridiculous run, pitching 7 straight quality starts to end the season last year. The Rangers signed Corey Seager and Marcus Semien in the offseason, but they don't have much depth other than that. And some might think going away from Coors will actually help John Gray, but John Gray was actually worse on the road last season at 3-7 with a 5.22 ERA. And his career ERA is actually slightly worse on the road as well. So getting away from Coors might not actually help him. I like the Blue Jays. It's juicy, but I like the Blue Jays at home.
Hey, man, I like it too. I don't care when I go to the ticket what the amount on the left side says. I care about the amount on the right side. And that means we won. All right. Thank you, Johnny B. Now, there is no discussion. There is no, hey, how do we put the show together when we have this lineup? Everybody knows. They know their spot. They know what they're supposed to do. Maestro. Floor is yours.
Well, I'm glad Mikey took a plus money play because, like,
whoa. I apologize. I would be disrespectful if I put Cash with the Coach finally into the show. So I apologize. Let me jump in here because I don't want to take your spot. So I'm going to go back to what we did yesterday. And again, seriously, my apologies. Tiger Woods plus a half a stroke over Kevin Na. Tees off at 143 this afternoon. We'll take that out of it. Now, you can get Tiger plus money if you want to on the money line. We're going to take the half a shot. -115. Love it. Now, Maestro, we're right back where we need to be. The floor is yours.
All right. Well, I'm going with another favorite, and I know Johnny B also likes this team today, and that's the San Francisco Giants and their starter, Logan Webb, 6-0, 196 ERA at home. I know people are down thinking the Giants can't do what they did last year, and they probably can't, but this is still a very deep team. They're facing a Marlins team with Alcantara, who's not as good on the road, a 4.01 ERA. Brandon Belt should be in the lineup. He hits this guy really well. 4 of 8 with a homer, 2 doubles, 4 walks. So I just think the price is short on the Giants. I was expecting 150, 155. So at minus 140, I will lay it. And I know Johnny B agrees.
Oh, and Whitey in Florida says, cut off the maestro 2 times. Wow. Are we good, Maestro? We don't have any issues, do we? We're good?
None at all.
All right, we're straight. All right. Freddie Bear says, I love you guys for the educate and the entertain. That's what we try to do, man. We love this every single day. All right, we are up against it. Grab your paper, grab your pencil. Here is the recap, courtesy of AB on the 1s and the 2s. By the way, there's been some discrepancy on who actually named the segment Cash with the Coach, because we owe you a $100 Paramount Plus gift card. So we're going to get to the bottom of it. If you did that, DM me on social media or send me a public tweet. I don't care. We need to get you taken care of. But here we go. Maestro, Giants money line, minus 140. M squares on White Sox. We're going to lay the half. We're cool with that. They have to be ahead at the end of 5 plus 106. Johnny B on the Blue Jays today. Take their history in opening day out of it. They're a World Series champion quality team, and it starts today. Money line, minus 175. Then Cash with the Coach. We're going to go Tiger Woods. We're getting a half a shot. Minus 115 over Kevin now. By the way, somebody in the chat asked about over or under 74.5 for Tiger today. Thursday is usually his weak round at the Masters. If his leg can hold up, that's going to be the easiest cash you ever make if you take the under, because that is, oh my goodness, he's going to shoot at least a 69 today, in my opinion. Then 2 big plays from the site. Braves on the run line, Astros on the money line. Then quickly, AB, if you can take yourself away from, kissing everybody's butt in the chat and show your face quickly. There's that big old cheesy ass smile. Real quick, can you explain your AB3 today, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Look, we're trying to take advantage of plays that, not only that our man Johnny B laid out in regards to the Blue Jays, but some teams that should win, right? So we're going to go with the Rays taking care of business. We're going to go with the Dodgers taking care of business, even though that weather, is going to be horrific. And then, that's what we're going to do. We're going to knock those 3 out, man.
You doing okay over there?
Yeah, right? I'm choking, man. I had some juice earlier.
I'm not talking about your picks. I'm talking about your health. We can't do without you. All right. Thank you, AB. Get out of here. All right. Somebody in the chat, Clyde says, will DeChambeau miss the cut? If you watched me on First Cut this week, I told you Bryson DeChambeau was going to miss the cut. Nobody wanted to listen to me. Mikey, I also told people about Justin Thomas. What did I say? Fade Justin Thomas. What did he do on Thursday? 76. What did I say about John Rahm? Fade John Rahm. What did he do on Thursday, Johnny B? A 74.
Not well.
Do not question my golf knowledge, especially when I need to measure up to our genius that's also on the screen with me right now. He's the genius in golf right there. Don't mess with him squared. Come on. All right. We only have one thing left to do, and I believe you all know what that is. Lord, please let Tiger shoot a 69 today. You've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets straight to the pay window. For my entire crew, I love them all. And my apologies to the maestro. I will never interrupt him twice. Maybe once, but never twice, ever again. M squared, Johnny B. And, of course, AB on the 1s and the 2s. And the jeweler's always lurking. Our executive producer put us all together behind the scenes here at the brand. I am the coach. Tell all your friends. You want to be a part of something special that we're growing, that we're going to take it to here? There's only one space. Only one spot. We like to call it the early edge. Good luck.